One of the most common questions I get is also one of the biggest needs for many people, myself included. How do I create consistent images? Up until now, it's been kind of difficult to do this. Now, there are ways you can do it using the image guidance tool in RenderNet AI, for example, or even the style tuner in Midjourney via Discord. But what if I told you I discovered an app that actually specializes in creating consistent characters, plus much more? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do just that. And so the website we're going to take a look at today is called RenderNet, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I was made in RenderNet.
And make sure you pay attention throughout this whole entire video because I'm going to be sharing and giving you guys a ton of prompts to try, specifically ones that will generate some amazing looking photorealistic images of people.
Make sure to check the links in the description for tons of prompts.
Alright, so here we are over here at RenderNet AI. Create AI images with unmatched control. As I scroll down, you'll see one of the first things featured is what's called face lock. Consistent characters always. Upload a photo of a person and create realistic AI characters with the same face. And then as I go down, we have ControlNet. So you could use source photos to set composition, outlines, character poses, and patterns in your generations. So once we're ready to go, all you have to do is then just hit the launch app button, and then now we're here in the studio where we're going to make all these amazing creations. Let's quickly head over to pricing, and this is one of the things I'm actually a big fan about. Now, you don't have to necessarily subscribe for a monthly or annual subscription with recurring monthly or annual charges. What I like about this is that you could purchase credits. For $9, you can get 1,000 credits. For $20, you can get 2,500, and then for $35, you can get 5,000 credits. Once they've been exceeded, you can just buy more as need basis. This is incredibly helpful because then you're not tied down to yet another subscription. So with that said, let's try the face lock first. So I'm in face lock right now, and then the first thing you'll notice is that over here on the left hand side, this photo of this man right here, that's gonna be your source photo. So any photo you want to duplicate with the same face, you're going to simply just upload it over there on the left hand side. And so when I did this earlier today, I was actually pretty impressed with what I got. And then utilizing the same one, this is the exact face that I uploaded. So let's go ahead and do that again from scratch. I have the one I'm choosing. And then here she is right here. You want to make sure you upload a close-up photo of one person with their face clearly visible. If you create more than one person, the face will be used in the leftmost AI character. This seems simple enough, and then down here, it could give us some recommended models. You could see as I scroll down, there's actually a lot to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and then select Epic Realism, but again, we also have these LoRa settings, which work like elements, and then I can even choose from these different options over here on the left-hand side as well. Again, face look is on, there's the face I want to emulate, and then down here at the bottom, let's delete this prompt, and then let's just add the same exact one that we have right here. This is the one I added from earlier today. Let's just say I want to use this prompt, paste it in. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind, with this specific app, it is very helpful to utilize negative prompts, because if you don't utilize the negative prompts, you will get some negative images. So there's my prompt. There's my face look image. Let's go ahead and then select generate. Here's the photo on the left hand side, and then look at these images it created right here. This did a fantastic job. That's definitely the person that we uploaded. So there's image 1, and then now here is image 2. Beautiful job. Let's try this one more time. Let's utilize the same exact prompt so we could use it as a good comparison. I have my face look photo on the left, same prompt. Let's change the dimensions or the aspect ratio up to 3:2. Now I can select a different quality. I have regular, we'll take 1 credit, plus, and then I have pro. Let's select pro, and we're gonna go ahead and now select generate so we can compare the two images. Here is the image it gave me. This did a fantastic job. So this is exactly what I was looking for. I used Night Vision XL. Now this one over here also got it right. The face is identical, however the hair is still dark, but that's an easy fix because all I would have to do in the prompt is just specify blonde hair. Okay, now let's really put this to the test. This time I have a photo of myself over here in face look, and then the prompt I'm using is hyper-realistic photo of a man in the mountains looking into the camera. I mentioned earlier I'm going to give you guys some very good prompts to use and try for yourself, so let's do just that. So one of my favorites will be this one right over here, okay? It's very simple, but what makes it so good is that it has a very specific and a unique keyword. So the keyword that you want to use is going to be ethereal right here, E-T-H-E-R-E-A-L. However it's pronounced, that's going to generate some very good looking images like this one right here. You'll get photorealistic and it'll have that soft lighting type feel, okay? So that was a simple prompt. Another one I like are going to be these sort of images right here. These do a very good job as well with that purplish glow. Again, here are some very specific keywords that you want to use in this sort of prompt. Biosymphonic, fiber optique, Neuralux motion graphics, gothic girl, purple and blue luminescent color palette. That sounds like a mouthful, but it's going to give you these amazing looking results just like you see right here. Now, if you have access to this Mega Prompts database, you could actually download any image in the database itself. Notice down here in the bottom right hand corner, there's a blue download button. Just click that. Now my image is automatically downloaded. Here it is to my downloads folder. Now I can use this in FaceLook. Okay, so now we're back over here in FaceLook. Now check this out. Here's my photo right here. Okay, I can see some resemblance. This is what it would look like if I had some long wavy hair. I could definitely see some of my facial features and resemblance in this photo. Let me look at this one right here. Okay, now this one did even a better job. Now it does look a little bit different from the hair, but if you pay attention to the specific facial features and then even the pointy nose I have, I mean, this did get it exactly right. So very good job utilizing my own image. Now let's try it again, but utilizing the same exact prompt I had in my database, and now I'm going to be choosing the cyber realistic one. Okay, I have my cyber realistic as my model. Now I have that crazy prompt down here at the bottom. Now let's select generate. Okay, and then there you go. So it got it exactly just right. It has that little luminescence, and now the face is exactly what we were looking for, including the hair. So, okay, moving on. Now let's select the AI influencer. Okay, create your own social media influencer. This is pretty cool right here.
This is so impressive.
Automatically, it defaults to this image right here. It has face lock on, so we could use this as the source photo, but I already showed you face look, so let me go ahead and then remove it. I have face lock off now. Let's just try the default prompt that it gave us down here at the bottom, okay? Gritty raw photo of a young woman, pink hair, Spanish, wearing gym clothes, t-shirt, leggings. Okay, so here's the first image we got. Now keep in mind, the prompt did specify gritty raw photo of a young woman, pink hair. Okay, this got it perfectly right. And then we also have this one over here too. Okay, moving on, let's look at ControlNet. So ControlNet is where you can upload a source image to influence your AI image generations. You could use this image to do a bunch of cool things like maintaining compositions, copying poses, and transforming art styles. So if I go back over here, here's the one we have right here, okay? We have this photo already uploaded as the default. And then on the right-hand side, that's the image it generated, solely based off of this prompt. Let's do the same thing, okay? And let's change up this prompt a little bit. Let me just take this image that I have right here, and let's see if I download this one, if ControlNet can recognize this actual pose. Okay, pretty good. So we're done. So based off of that ControlNet photo, she is in the exact pose we were looking for. Okay, and so here is the image as a side-by-side comparison. I have to tell you, this did a pretty good job. The left-hand side's the image I just got, and all I put was a beautiful woman sitting down at the beach. And on the right-hand side, this photo is the one I uploaded for ControlNet, and the woman on the left-hand side definitely took on the same exact pose we were looking for. Even the left hand kind of resting on her leg. This did a fantastic job. Okay, moving on. Let's try this now. Let's try a bokeh photo. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this, bokeh or bokeh or whatever, but what this specifically does is that it creates a photorealistic image with sort of that cool looking blurred background. And I'll just type in a completely different new prompt. I'll say a young man wearing a suit in a modern city. Now this one did do a perfect, fantastic job. Young man wearing a suit in a modern city. The image is exactly what we were looking for, blurred background. Now there you have it. There is RenderNet AI. I'm always in search of some new and emerging websites and apps, and I think this one will be a great app to add to your toolbox and arsenal. But thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you'll be the first to know when all these videos come out. But until then, we'll see you next time.